Well, as you can see, looking at that particular thing at the present time, that float level is way out from where it should be. But this is the adjustment here. This particular part here, that's the jet. And to fix it up, we use a 5/16 inch AF and we screw this back, right? Get that on the flats there, and we screw that back, screwing it back. To get in focus is not that easy here at the present time. We'll just use that. Keep that going, screw it back, screw it back. Now you can see that the float level is practically where it should be. Maybe just a little bit. That's about right, I think. That seems to be about right. I'll fine tune, I'll measure that later because there's a measurement for it. But there you have it, that's the situation there. That's what should work. That should be on there, right? This nut here, this nut, not that nut, where is it? My focus is gone here. Not used to these cameras yet, but there you are, that nut there. It comes off there. This nut there screws back over the top of that jet, and you put the plug in the other end of it. There we go. Down there. That nut on top of there. It should screw up. And it's not going to very easily, I might add. Doesn't want to screw up at all at the moment, for some reason or other. So let's just take that off there. See if we can get that to go in there without too many troubles. Okay, that's over the top there. This should screw in there then. Make sure that that's still where it should be. Okay, there, all good. Screw this down. That's fairly tight now, that's about right. Okay, what we'll do is when we go to check the levels here, we sight through this particular bowl here, and because this is a sight for the fuel level here, well, we'll make sure that when this goes in that the fuel is just showing on the base of that, and on the other one, on the primary side, will be just below it. So we don't get it too rich there, and this will be reasonably rich when you kick the other one in there to give the motor a boost. But this is the sort of fine tuning you have to do with carburetors when you get them on your car. You must set them up so that they meter properly, and every motor is different, so every carburetor is different. So you need to do the fine tuning on it, which may mean to say just change up or down some jet sizes. You may just alter the heights of floats. If floats too low, the car will stall or bog down. If it's too high, it'll be far too rich and you'll never get a mixture right on it anyway. So that's that story at the present time, with a few errors. And this is something that most people will run into if they start to do carburetors they're not used to. And I'm certainly not used to Poly 600s. And I'm far used to much different stuff because I mostly work on Australian cars, or have in the past.